Many thanks for joining us once again on the newsroom. I am Folashade Ogurinde. The Supreme Court has stood down the judgment on the dispute over who the lawful governorship candidate of the People's Democratic Party is in Ebonyi for the 2023 election. A 5-member panel headed by Justice Amina Oge announced on Wednesday that the judgment will be rendered by 3 p.m. today after entertaining final submissions from lawyers to parties in the appeal. The Court of Appeal sitting in Abuja had recently declared the senator representing Ebonyi Central Zone as the governorship candidate of the party in the state, but oddly unsatisfied with the court decision, filed an appeal at the Apex Court. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo is currently meeting the United States Special Presidential Envoy for Climate, John Kerry, at the Presidential Villa in Abuja. Kerry, a former Secretary of State under President Obama and a Democratic presidential candidate in the 2004 elections, is visiting Nigeria barely 2 weeks after Osinbajo's working visit to the U.S. Although details of the discussions remain unknown, it is believed to be a follow-up on the Vice President's proposal for a debt for climate swap deal. During his last visit to the U.S., VP Osinbajo proposed a debt for climate swap deal to achieve a just and equitable energy transition for Africa. The Lagos State government has threatened to demolish some marked structures on drainage alignment and setbacks in Mende, Maryland, and Aboru in Alimosho area of the state where floods have wreaked of late. The State Commissioner for Environment and Water Resources, Tunji Bello, in a statement on Tuesday, said it is regrettable that after several of such warnings, the residents of the areas have refused to move, but would rather resort to cheap blackmail of having nowhere to relocate to. Bello, who spoke against the background of a viral video of some people being rescued in Mende, explained that the area is a low-lying flood plain. The number of COVID-19 infections in Scotland rose slightly last week, according to figures from the Office for National Statistics. The ONS COVID-19 infection survey estimates that there were over 104,000 people infected on any given day in the week up to 28th of August. That's about 1 in 50 people. Also, there were 30 COVID-19 deaths in the same week, which is lower than the previous week. A total of 15,622 people in Scotland have died with COVID-19 since the outbreak began in March 2020. The Senate has rejected the 6 trillion naira tax and import duties waivers proposed in the 2023 to 2025 medium-term expenditure framework and fiscal strategy paper. The lawmakers disclosed this on Tuesday during a meeting with the Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Zainab Ahmed, and heads of revenue-generating agencies in the country. The committee directed the Nigeria Customs Service to carry out a downward review of the proposed waivers in the fiscal document by 50%, and also asked the Federal Inland Revenue Service to critically look into the seeming abuse of tax credit by some companies. The EU says it will ban products made from forced labor in China as China faces rising criticism that the Uyghur people in the Xinjiang region are being forced into slave labor. According to the EU, this will allow national customs authorities to launch investigations on products, adding that investigators will be empowered to carry out checks and inspections, including countries outside the EU. Bayern Munich manager Julian Nagelsmann believes Sadio Mane still needs time to adapt after a frustrating night for the former Liverpool forward. The Bundesliga side claimed a 2-0 victory over Barcelona in the Champions League on Tuesday, but Mane didn't register a single shot on goal and was hooked off after 70 minutes. Nagelsmann was squeezed on Mane after the match, with the Senegalese international now goalless in his last 4 outings for his new side, having made a promising start to his career in Germany. And that's it on the newsroom. Many thanks for watching. I am Folashade Ogurinde. Bye for now.